Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back this go around with Elite, made by Acornsoft in 1984. Acornsoft was a British company, and this is currently an emulator for the BBC Micro. I'm just going to give you a forewarning. I have had some serious problems with the emulator. So if it crashes, I apologize for those inconveniences. But I should just be able to... Okay, here we are. Okay, so I am Commander JT. So Elite is a game of improving your reputation when it gets right down to it. So right in the middle there, it's got that the rating. Currently, I'm harmless. That goes up as you... increase your combat prowess all the way up to elite. And that's the goal of the game, is to get elite. How do you improve your combat prowess? Well, practice, but then also upgrading your systems, getting bigger ships, getting bigger guns. How do you do that? Oh, you get money. How do you get money? Actually, there's a lot of ways to do it. And for 1984, there's quite a bit of complexity. Main way is trading. So you buy things at stations, and you sell them at other stations that need them. But there's a lot more to it than just buying and selling. You could be a pirate, steal people's goods, and sell them. You could do illegal trading. You could be a bounty hunter. You could fight in wars. You can mine. You can mine asteroids, although that's a little more expensive. And all these things require different add-ons, different pieces of hardware that you have to upgrade. But the primary thing is trading. So I'm currently at a station called Lave, and this is where I'm at. This circle, these are all the planets, and then if I open up, there's the galaxy. So that circle, that's where my jump range is. So if I go back, this is a small view of just the planets. It's a big view. And all these dots, these white dots you see here, are planets. Like here, we have Onitamaxe, never heard of it. There's a lot of planets, and there's 8 of these screens, and I think there's 250 planets per screen, or per galaxy, for a total of 2,000 planets, which is a lot. Like a lot. That's a lot. 2,000. There's no way you're going to visit 2,000 planets. But basically, I'm just going to do a trade run. I'm going to do a trade run. So we know Lave is rich agricultural. And then I had already planned out this route before because I've done this a couple of times. Then Oreve? Oh, wait, no, that's feudal. I can risk it. Government level, just level of danger that country has to you. There's a lot of information, a lot of things to take in. You kind of have to, feel it out. But they're industrial, so they're going to want some agricultural stuff, and I can buy some industrial stuff from them, maybe take it straight back to Lave. I don't know. I'm not going to do anything overly complex. But then you go into your buy, sell. So I'm going to buy... I've already done this several times. Ooh. 1 textile? No, I want 10 textiles, yeah. Thank you. And then I want anything else. There's a lot of different things you can buy, and it's general areas. So this is my inventory. I have fuel enough to carry me 7 light years, and if we look at the map, Oreve, that's what I'm saying, is 6.8 light years away, so that's good. So I will fly out of the station. And so this is what flight looks like. Let me just slow down here and give you a quick spin around. So it's okay. So graphics. You've got your menu views, but it's also there's the station. That's what I just came out of. It's also vector, 3D vectors, like true 3D. One cool thing is, if I don't crash into it, station, if you look, actually hides the go back down. So, actually hides the wires, the lines behind it. So you actually have rasterization. Now that was a big leap in. Oh, don't crash into that. In 3D graphics. So there's that, which is I want to be a graphics programmer, so that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna select Orerve. Sounds French, and I'm gonna jump to it using hyperspace. And jump back to my view. Look around. Oop, there it is. So I'm gonna rotate. Rotate a little until I'm on target, and then I'm gonna jump towards it as much as I can. And then I'm gonna just crank up the speed. And this is where I get to talk to you a little bit, because it takes a while to get there. So what do we have? So on the sides we have info readouts. The top right section is so your speed, your roll, your up and down levels. Then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, which is your power. So those charge your shields, basically like your health bars. Also, did I tell you, there's evil bad guy pirates that will shoot at you. And so there's one behind me somewhere. Yeah, shooting at me. Screw you. Where are they at? Where are you at? Oh, yeah. Die, scumbag. This is so much harder to control. Okay, I'm used to having a joystick. Okay, go. Fly away. Fly. Fly, my pretties. No, you freaking don't. No, you don't, son. Can't touch this. Can't hit me. Can't hit. Frick. Okay, so he's already taken out my first batteries worth of shield. And I'm flying as fast as I freaking can away from pirates. Okay, don't go to feudal systems if you don't know what you're doing. I don't know what I was doing. I'm probably gonna die. That happens a lot, by the way. You will die a lot in this. Fancy maneuvers! Fancy maneuvers! Dang it, no! Okay, where can I hyperspace to? Can I hyperspace anywhere? No! I'm out of fuel! Crap! No! Don't do this to me! Die, space scum! Die, say. Space scum. And I'm dead. Yeah, so that'll happen a lot. You'll die a lot. It's very unforgiving. I actually had to spend like an hour just reading the manual, just to try to figure out what I'm doing. Oh yeah, by the way, for any of you that want to play this, actually, Frontier, the makers of Elite Dangerous, which many of you should be familiar with, actually provides this download for free. So the Elite ROM and then also the emulator to run it. You have to do a little bit of work to set up the emulator. But it's worth it. So let's try to find someplace that's not going to kill me. Apparently there is. Okay, so this is a corporate state, and it's industrial. Okay, so Zeons. This is actually it's a very well-known trade route. I wasn't following it, so let's try to do the same thing. 10 and 10, 4 credits to keep for fuel. So then let's launch. to Zeon's. Hopefully this time we won't die. And I'll be able to dock. Also, docking. Oh my gosh. Let me just try to explain to you how hard docking is. It's impossible. If any of you have played Elite Dangerous, you know that the docking is extremely, extremely difficult, even in Elite Dangerous. This one, if you mess up, you will die. And because there's no rotating your ship or shifting it up and down or left and right, there's very few degrees of freedom. All you have is roll. So yaw and pitch is all you have. So rotating your ship like this and rotating your ship like this is all you have to move. So if you want to go here, you have to rotate and then you have to turn like that. So back to the console, you got missiles, you have an altimeter, you have the laser temperature, so if I fire my lasers, you'll see that go up slowly. You have a cabin temperature if you're too close to a planet or to a sun. And you have FS, AS, and FV, which for the life of me, I can't remember right now. So and in the middle here, you actually have a 3D positional map. And if any of you have seen play of Elite Dangerous, it works much the same. You basically have a little stick going up and down, and then at the top you have like a ship. In this case, it's just a bar. And if it's a green bar, then it's a good ship. If it's a yellow bar, it's somebody sketchy. If it's a red bar, they're shooting at you. Oh yeah, and then you have a compass. So yeah, you have the red crossbars, and then you have a dot in there. If it's yellow, you're facing it. If it's green, it's behind you. And that compass kind of tells you what direction it is. In this case, it's going to automatically target this station, but in the newer versions, it's whatever you've targeted. The targeting system. Anyways, but actually, if you've played Elite Dangerous, it's very much the same. Obviously, there's not as much cool stuff. Oh look, we have a ship down on the bottom left, flying towards the station as well. Okay, so I don't have a scoop on me right now, or I could shoot this guy and scoop up this cargo. So that would be something you would do as a pirate. As a bounty hunter, you could find ships with bounties and shoot them down. I doubt I'll get to mining within one video, but you can buy a mining laser and shoot asteroids, break them up. So you get some money for breaking up asteroids, and then you also get the materials in the asteroid. This is like way harder than you think it would ever be, because you can't just like oh frick, why would you okay, we're alive, we're not dead yet. Let's keep going. And up, down. Shoot, I want to twist. Let me twist. Okay. Yeah! Dang it, frick. No! Don't die! Don't die! Hey, look, I didn't die! Yay! That's the first time that's happened. Me not dying. See how I've got my crosshair centered on where it's rotating. Okay, we're gonna speed up a little bit. Okay. Now we're just gonna drift oh so gently into the station. Okay. Spinning rectangle door of doom. Holy mackerel. Lining up, and did I make it? Oh my gosh! Did I actually dock? Holy mackerel! I never dock. I've never docked before. Oh my gosh! I actually docked. That is the greatest day. Oh my gosh! You have no clue. I'm sorry about the phone. Oh my gosh! I actually docked. I can't believe this! Yeah! Okay. I'm at Seance. I'm gonna go. I have my 10 things of food. Dang it, I lost my textiles. Yeah, sell it. Oh, no, I didn't. Ah! Woo! And then, okay, so I started off with 100 credits, and now I have 156. I need to. How do we refuel? Okay, so I said I read the manual. If you want to see what the manual is, there you go. Like, I was not kidding. This is a leather-bound manual. This stuff is not like. This is like not for the faint of heart. Oh, F9. There we go. No, did I break it? Oh, please don't have broken it. Dang it. Frick. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can redock because, hey, we know I'm a brilliant docking master now. Okay, so one big thing. The graphics. Real 3D. Vector graphics with rasterization. That's the process of hiding the things that are behind other things. It saves on rendering time. So rather than rendering everything, you only render what's going to be on the screen. That was big. Like, that's like one of the fundamentals of 3D graphics. Rotate. Yeah. Did I make it? Yeah! I didn't even crash. Oh my gosh, this is the first. Okay, so that was a big thing. Graphics was like, that's like a huge thing. Aggressive weaponry. F3 offers weapons and other non-competitive hardware. F3. Okay, I'm sorry. I literally spent an hour reading this manual. So let's. Yeah. Okay, so I can get new systems here, but I'm gonna get fuel. And now if we go back to my inventory, boom, fuel tanks are full. This time around, I'm actually going to try to go straight back to Lave, and they are agricultural. They're rich agricultural, which means we can get them some luxuries and probably machinery, which this place is going to have in abundant quantity. They're luxuries. So let's go. Let's only go one luxury. No narcotics, no computers, machinery. Let's go one machinery. I have 12 credits left to my name. And then we're going to jump back to Lave, just because I already know about that. Launch. Launch, go back to our menu. We're jumping. Takes a little while. Hyperspace jump. We have to figure out where the frick we are. Come on, where you at? Oh, hey, ho. Stop. Dang, I'm hitting the wrong button. That's why. Oops. And jump. Okay, now we're gonna just fly as fast as we possibly can to see where we can go. So hopefully, this is how it goes. You buy things, you sell things. You buy things, you sell things. This goes for a while until you get more guns, and then you shoot people. Actually. Yeah, more guns, then you start shooting people for bounty. You should, at least. I mean, you could be a pirate, but not this early in the game. And that and piracy, tried it a couple of times, doesn't really pay off in the end. Eventually you get to the point where you can buy bigger ships, haul more cargo. If you've played Elite Dangerous, the fundamental mechanics are the same. Obviously with Elite Dangerous you can go further. There's a lot more to explore. You've got that cool trade route view system. There's more variety, but it's fundamentally the game hasn't really changed, which kind of is a testament to just how impressive this game is, and also how important this game is to this space genre, specifically the space simulator genre. This is the first space sim, and if I haven't stressed that before, let me stress it now, because this is where it's at. This is the the birthing of space sims. So your Star Citizen. Star Citizen came directly out of this game. What other space sims? Freelance came directly out of this game. Obviously, Elite Dangerous came directly out of this. This is where it started, and this is kind of why this game is fundamentally important for not just its graphics, but also it defined a genre, albeit a somewhat specific genre, but a genre to itself nonetheless. And any game that can do that can define a genre, is worth looking into, because that game will have ideas in it that nobody else had and that nobody else will ever have unless they're copying from it. But yeah, if you want to innovate, look to the innovators. And it's kind of what we're doing here. This is an innovative game, specifically for setting up a genre. You want to make a good platformer? Look to the original platformers. Look to Donkey Kong. Look to Pitfall. Look to, old, outdated, maybe. Nevertheless, innovative for the time. Figure out why they were innovative. Learn what works and what doesn't work. Obviously, in this game, docking. Not so fun. Oh, frick. Yeah! Take that, old school docking with 4 keys. Yeah! No! Frick! Didn't want to do that. Okay. I'm sorry. Sorry for the yelling. I do that way too much. I gotta wrap this up. But I want to see how much money I made. I think you want to see how much money I made too. We're invested in this. We're going to do this as a team. Oh, look at me being so scary. Accelerating towards stock rapidly. Bad idea. Actually, that was a bad idea, because now I'm off. Crap. Crapola. Crapola is right. Oh, frick. Don't do this to me. And I died. Yep, that's what I get. That's what I get for being egotistical. Anyways, if you want to make good games, look to things like this. Look to things like Elite. Look to the people who innovated, and look to the environments in which they were allowed to innovate. See the ideas that inspired them, and don't copy those ideas, but figure out what birthed those ideas, how those ideas came into being. And once you find that, you're set. So without further ado, I'm going to sign off, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.